the Charge to get things going. Savalainen and Larocque have been a strong defensive pairing so far for Ottawa. And the Road Whites, as they are the visiting team here. And this stop, Savalainen takes a big hit from Boston captain Megan Keller. Boston comes away with it in the Ottawa zone, and they score! It's a shot from Hadley Hartman at the point, but Susanna Tapany gets the tip in.
Well, Tapany with the tap, I think when you get it out to the point, traffic to the net, throw it to net. Looks like this one goes off of Tapany's knee, so doesn't get a stick on it, but gets a body part on it. The big part of this goal, though, is that you've got two players who are getting to the net. You get to the net, get pucks to the net, good things are going to happen.
Amy-Lee Rattray with a beautiful goal last game as Maloney turns and fires. Keller far side. Now Wynn sends it down. Ahola close to the glove. Brandt steers it back. Backhand from Huber. Shirley to Peshova back again. The Saskatoon forward. Bragman scored her first PWHL goal is the overtime game winner in Chicago. Leslie off the pad, and oh my, Hobson was looking for that rebound.
They get a really solid opportunity. Rebecca Leslie comes in, a bit of a 2-on-1. She just banks that puck off of Frankel's pads. She's trying to hit her line mate. You can see her looking, thinking, you know what, this is the only way to get it to her.
So knife down a defender for that. And the no escape rule. Clark in with speed, looking for the middle. Frankel thought she had it as Hughes flies in. Keller. That one-game play they'll meet 4 times in the regular season. Tapany trying to shovel it out, but here come the Charge. Larocque in the glove of Frankel.
With this opportunity, she comes through the ice. Ottawa, who manages to get this puck back initially off the entry, the hit, and there's Mrazova out to Larocque. Savalainen goes net front just to see if she can get that quick flash screen, and if anything drops, she's right there on the doorstep in a defense.
And now the Fleet, Bragman, patient before the shot. Down goes her teammate in the near corner. Schaffsall back on her skates. They play it back to Bragman across quick this time. A bit of a snap to it is Mia Biotti. Biotti, another chance. Ahola covers. And different story than when they first met in the first ever inaugural takeover tour game in Detroit. As Newhook walks in. Had a great start so far on the player advantage. 6 for 29 and over 20%. Ahola with the stop off the post. It's waved off. There's the whistle.
Oh, wow. I'm not sure how they kept those when you keep it out of the net, but Mueller walks this seam. She finds the lane, just kind of tosses it back the other way, right into Ahola. She can't hold on to that rebound, so I would imagine that's one where she's counting her lucky stars because you got to hold on to those ones. It drops out front.
This time the pass picked off by Wisniewicz as Mobley was looking to send a cross ice for Rattray, short-handed. Wisniewicz will take the shot. 25 seconds remaining. It was Boston power play. Rattray draws the Charge over to the near side. Sheppers, deceptive. Wisniewicz
Throwing the pressure. As soon as they recognize that the puck is along.
Looking for their first in Halifax. Boston with a good win at the dot. Kept in by Savalainen. Mike from one of the suites, but actually right below our broadcast booth. And patient for a sharp angle shot. Clark net front as well. First trying to shovel it ahead. Saunier circles, heads off to the bench. Now Hobson on the move. Brings it in. Tapany closes the door. Schaffsall really stripped of the puck, and in fact it is McMahon looks for who she can play it to. Thought Katarova was there. the Fleet. McMahon gets it back this time on the far side. Has the support from Hughes. Katarova patient. Drops it off for the Rock. She has the room, drives the net off the pad. Another chance for Meichna. The puck is alive. Mueller. Frankel catches, releases. Anna McMahon just bullies her way in. Hughes. McMahon shoots it in the glove. What a save for Frankel. With a 1-0 lead, and check out this save from Erin Frankel.
I like the scoring effort. Jocelyn The Rock, newly named to Team Canada for her 4th Olympics.
And Frankel again flashes the leather.
At Essential Situation Room review.
Well, just over 9 minutes into this period, and Boston yet to get a shot on goal. Ottawa has 4. Fleet trying to get out of their own zone. The middle of the ice, Leslie is there. Pestered by Peshova. That was Nevich. Oh, and Ella Huber pulls away. Huber, the shot off the pad. Helped out from Jenner. She comes off the bench. LaRock gets it up ahead for Leslie. A nice play, but it's intercepted by Biotti. Over to Huber once more. Stays in the circle, forces the outside. Savalainen, so calm and composed. The Finnish defender. Another chance for the Fleet as they put it on Ahola, who looks behind her, but the puck is stopped underneath. With the University of New Brunswick, and had a chance to watch her former team play against Dalhousie last night. Well known in these parts, and had the chance to call her on the national stage in U Sports. She's an incredible goaltender as well. Yet to get some time for the Charge. They want Ahola in for the game here, as it is just a 1-goal game right now. Huber to Shirley. Hobson battling for the Charge. Now Riley. Savalainen. Check that. That's Emily Clark, rather. Emily Clark unable to drive the net, as is one of her strengths when it comes to scoring. Boston just taking away that option. Shohina.
When she's in on her own, you pretty much know that's what's going to happen, just like Mrazov is going to make a move.
And what about Vasco as she takes the angle? The Rock. Quick down to Vasco again, but just as quick are the Fleet.
Well, once again, just outnumbering the puck.
Skims wide.
She had Ahola going the other way, so if that was on net, it was in.
Speaking of going the other way, Shohina fires, it's loose, and Frankel having a good chance here, but still Ottawa without a goal yet in Halifax. Out. It's the puck to Schaffsel. The blue line. And now a chance for Keller. She goes cross ice. Pressed up against the near wall. McKinnon from distance. It's kept out. Oh my, is Mobley. Drives towards the net now. McKinnon. They set up the forwards down low. McMahon pressured. Loose puck comes out this time by Markowski. Rory Gilday still in the Ottawa zone as Huber aggressive. Down she goes, drawing the penalty, so the Boston Fleet will head on their second power play of the game.
Well, that's hard work to draw that penalty.
Tappany, top circle fans. Sends it down, gets it back. Left circle over now for Wynn as she moves to the right. In the slot, in the glove instead is Ahola.
Which means you've got 3 forwards on the ice. And there's the shot. Find that shot lane. Player right in front. Ahola does a nice job.
From the draw, over to Keller. Quick pass for Tappany at the circle in the slot. Backhand off Mueller. Keller in control. Wynn looking at her options. Back to Tappany now. Great movement and a big save. A kick save, another from Ahola.
Oh, that's a nice tip.
And this power play unit in flow as it's off the post, and Kept out. It's absolute chaos right now as Ahola did get a piece of the save, but it was slow.
Not ultimately able to score, but a ton of chances. Some really good work in that bumper position from Alina Mueller as she gets a stick on that one and then gets the high tip, and that's just a nice tip. All she has to do is redirect. Ahola with a nice save. And then it's off of the post. Ahola's trying to squeeze her feet, can't get it underneath her. Jocelyn the Rock comes in to help to try to push this one to safety. You start to thank your lucky stars. Alina Mueller again with that shot. So she had the high tip, she had the nice shot.
Thank you, Brienne and Chris Spar, as the third period is underway. Boston is yet to win. Away from the blue line, walks in, it's kicked out. Keller has Schaafsal. Working ahead for Rattray. Gilday keeps it away. Markowski. In the slot, a bit of a collision. Ahola turns that aside with a charge now. Need to break out, but just like that, Saunier is in. You know she wants to score here.
Skating the maneuver back, and then she cuts in and gets his shot off, and that's all largely because she can move so well. Edge work to stop the quick back the other way. The players out front just waiting for the rebound.
McKinnon off the draw, back down to Ahola. When it comes to the goals scored in the PWHL in Halifax, the one from Tapani in the first period is just the third, as Toronto and Montreal each had a goal before it went to overtime, and then a shootout.
I'm sure Halifax would love to see a few more goals in this one.
A good touch to Shohina, she loses it, and Huber brings it in. Shot, Ahola with the save.
On the ice is tilted right now, and you know, Boston is just to start to put pucks up off the glass and out into the neutral zone. Huber's able to turn this one back over. The shot on goal, she's now.
Razova gets it out now, LaRock. Tries to move a little quicker, turn and shoot, and now in net front was Wozniewicz. Lifted off. Halifax showed up to support them as they have now for the PWHL. Wozniewicz, a great turnover, has Jenner. They've got numbers. Jenner shoots and scores! The captain does it for the Charge to tie the game.
My, oh my, she just keeps doing it. Honestly, I thought she was, maybe Erin Frankel thought she was going to pass that puck. Now there's a quick transition through the neutral zone. Haven't seen a lot of that this period. Brianne Jenner, she's looking for the pass. She's got line mates driving the net. That puts a little bit of pressure on Frankel because she maybe is reading pass. And Brianne Jenner just snaps this one home. Look off, turn, shoot, and puts that one past the glove.
Seventh in Ottawa as Katarova comes in, looking to double the score.
Now Ottawa's got some energy off that goal. Another great scoring chance.
The players calling for it. Fragment and a one-timer that from Mobley. Another go around is Rattray. Gets the puck back, looks for the ankle. It's kept out. Popped way out instead. Another chance here for the rookie, that time gloved by Ahola.
Rattray saw Huber coming in on the backside, tried to feed her the pass.
Back again to Hartmutz down Main Street. Rattray collects it. A nice move by Tapani. She jumps, Hartmutz with the shot. Wozniewicz has an assist in this game. Katarova lays it down. We're under 4.5 minutes here in regulation. Quick shot by Wynn. Points of any kind have... Now Brand flips it back in, forces the cover, and we'll have a face-off in the Ottawa zone. And so they've had many chances. Doing something a little different. Wynn. Passing lanes taken away by Vasco. There's the tip, but a big save for Sani Ahola.
Alina Mueller twice now in that spot's gotten a really good tip on. They tend to like to go to Keller, but Ottawa taking that away. Obviously Megan Keller just dangerous from the flank, so reset, look for something else. Allie Wynn, she finds Alina Mueller in the slot. Well, that's a pretty good secondary option. She gets a nice tip on it. Ahola makes the save, but
10 seconds to go. Two teams that battle each other so closely. We'll hear the crowd count them down as we head to overtime in Halifax. First, she tries to jump ahead. Riley. Rookie getting some overtime play. Clark comes in with a shot. Frankel.
Point of the season. She walks in to rip this one. Frankel makes the save. She's got that net drive too, so probably a shot that you want to keep low. Can't beat the goaltender low, then maybe you're going to...
Razova and Tapani. Word from the official before the puck drops. Charge. Good in zone, but Markowski feed taken away, and that gives Boston room to get in with speed. Keller to Tapani. Tapani patient shoots. What a save from Ahola. Tapani has Mueller. Back to number 77. She retreats to enter with speed. Loses the puck off. She looking to end this here. 10 seconds remaining. Her pass across. Picked up by Larocque, but time is winding down. 4 seconds to go. Keller will just slap it as we will head to a shootout in Halifax. On December 27th, let's see what she can do in Halifax. In the slot, just head on, and a big stop from Ahola.
Over to the left side that she's coming in, more on her forehand. Just can't.
Fanuza Katarova, she's had 1 attempt so far. Here's her second in the league. As Frankel comes out to play, and she scores!
On this, she's not shooting. She's going to make a move first. She does. What a move, and then puts it right under the bar. That's a beautiful shot.
Hannah Brandt has the most shootout goals currently on this Fleet roster. She brings it in and finds the back of the net.
We see this a lot of times from righties, but they quite often will go up and over the glove.
In comes Jenner. He plays it. Patient, what a shot from the captain! Tall for her team to keep it tied at 1. Now Razova knows how to score against Frankel. Scores again! Once in these rounds, the captain comes in. No goal.
Now, just like I said, goes the other way. She's got Frankel beat, but she can't get it past the post. She puts that one flush off the post. Comes
in again here in this shootout. Taking it wide. A save here. Ends it. And Ottawa. Incredible. Their win streak continues. Now with 6 in the first ever for Saudi Arabia.